morning, class.
Good morning. Good night.
Okay, my name is KOOME KAARIA, and today I will be taking you through computer studies, introduction to computer hardware. So let me remind you that you sign your attendance. Your attendance is on the LMS. Please don't forget to sign your attendance. Is that clear? Is that clear?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay, yes, and don't forget to sign your attendance. Now, by the end of today, each learner should be able to do the following: get the definitions of the following terms, that is computer and computer hardware, differentiate different types of components of computer hardware, then get the relevance or importance of each component in a computer. So by the end of this lesson, make sure that you have achieved all those. Now, next, we are going to check the main components of the computer. We have so many components of a computer, but we have the main ones. We have the main components of a computer. These are the main components of a computer. We have the internal hard disk, we have the RAM stick, we have motherboard, and power supply. But before we deal with these ones, let's define what is a computer. A computer is an electronic device that manipulates information or data, which means that it has the ability to store data, retrieve, or process data. Now, when we talk of the computer hardware, that is our main interest today. It refers to the computer's tangible components or delivery systems that store and run the written instructions provided by the software. Now, the software programmers or the software creators, they create the softwares so that they can provide instructions to the hardware. Without the hardware, software has no meaning. Without the software, hardware has no meaning. Okay? Now, let's handle one at a time. We start with the internal hard disk. We have two types of hard disk, and someone give us the two types, or one type, and the other person will give us another type of a hard disk that we use in day to day in our computers. Someone? Sheldon, do you know any? Sheldon, yes, you don't know any? Armstrong?
Excuse me, sir.
My question was, we have two types of a hard disk that we use in our laptops. I would like you to give me those two types of hard disks. We have the eh, okay. You have okay. Yes, now with me, I have the HDD hard disk. I hope everyone can see it. We have several parts HDD. Unfortunately, I was not able to get the SSD, but the main one that is used by many companies when it comes to production of the laptops, it's the HDD computer, and in HDD hard disk. All right, everybody has got that, right? Yeah, every company at least they have a computer model or type that is using HDD disk. Now let's go to the RAM sticks. This is a RAM meaning random access memory, used to store data that the computer is currently using. Now when we talk of RAM, whatever is done by the computer, whatever program that is run by the computer allocates a memory to that program. Now these memories are located in the RAM. With me here, I have displayed two types of or two models of the RAM. The first one is for the CPU, the ones who are using the desktops and all that. It's larger in size compared to the laptop one. The laptop, it's small in size, but all they have one main purpose to allocate memory to programs running the computer. Now, the motherboard. This is another main component of a computer hardware. It's a printed circuit, a circuit board containing the principal components of a computer or other device, with the connector for other circuit boards to be slotted into. When we talk of a motherboard, every other thing, it is connected to a motherboard. When we talk of ports, they are connected to motherboard. When you say that you are inserting a USB to a computer, you insert it in a motherboard. The NIC cards, network interface cards, all of them, the RAM, they are all inserted in the motherboard. So it's like a core component of a computer hardware. All right. Now, another main component is power supply. With me here, I have two images: the adapter for the laptop and the CPU, which is power unit supply for the CPU. Now, when we talk of a power supply, a power supply unit, that is PSU, converts main AC to a low voltage regulated DC power for the internal components of a computer. Now, a computer, like we all know, it uses a very low current. That is a direct current. So it cannot use the current that is brought about by the AC current. It is converted through the adapters or the power unit supply to the computer, so that it produces enough, just enough for the purpose of the lighting the computer. Now, I have assignment for you, individual assignment due next lesson. It's there, worth 10 marks. Identify other hardware components and explain their purposes on a computer. Like I said, those were the main ones that we have handled. Now, please go and check on the other hardware components. Any question? Anyone with a question?